Good evening, everybody. I hope you guys are having an amazing night. We are going to get into some awesome fun shit tonight, which is going to be a really, really nice Yule spell tonight. And for those of you guys who have been long-term followers, you guys will remember the year ahead spread. Yes, my friends, it is back. It's back. Lovely time to check and see what the year is going to bring you for 2024. Now, we will be doing this one probably till the end of January. Okay. Once in a while, some people talk me into doing it a little longer. Okay. But we will be doing this spell for a decent amount of time. So that's a good thing, right? Just getting my shares done. Like, subscribe, and share. Let me know that you've shared to be put on the free list for tonight. And it is Mentorship Monday. So if you're in the Mentorship Circle, don't forget to ask for your Mentorship Monday reading. Yes, I am getting my shares done right now. And I will be putting up our pick 3 for the night in just a moment. So, yeah. Hold on. There we go. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. I will put you guys down. Make sure you say the word mentorship, not just MC, because when I go through, there are certain words that catch my eyeballs, okay? The words that catch my eyeballs are mentorship and shared. Those are the words that catch my eyeballs. So if you want me to see it, make sure that you have said that. Meanwhile, I am not staring at it at the moment. There we go. But I will in a minute. All right. Hold on. Where are we at? Where was I? Here we go. Okay. Got that. All right. Now I can get my other shares done and switch this over for you guys to pick your pick 3. Hi, Leah. How you doing, babe? All right. So here we are. Here's your pick 3. And yes, tonight's special is... Oops. That one got moved. Really? Come on. Focus, you stupid thing. There it goes. All right. Thank you, Julie. I'll go through and read off people I'm putting on the list here in just a minute. I know what I was trying to do. I was trying to do the Witch Coach group. That's what I was trying to do. And that means I got to go over here. And then... from here, go to that, and then go to home. And then go to that. And yes, you are hearing a lovely thing called Yule, tune called Yule that the old wolf wrote for me. So isn't that a beautiful little Yule tune in the background? I appreciate him and the music he makes me more than he will ever know. Channels. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay. There we go. All right. Got that going now. All right, so pick your poison, 1, 2, or 3. And now I'm going to go through and tell you who all is on the good list. Yes, he is wonderful. I agree completely. All right, so let me go down through here. Diana, shared and loved, and Mentorship Circle. Let's see. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Glad to have you here. And it's not Lord of the Rings background music. It's wolf music. It's always wolf music. And it hit me for a couple of days, Diana, as far as the migraine goes. J-Dog, putting you on the free list and the mentorship circle list. And then Elizabeth will watch from when she gets home from work, but I'm going to go ahead and put her on the list just in case. When she shows up. And good evening, J-Dog. Hello, Jessica Granados, who is first up on the priority list. Mentorship circle and the free list. There we go. Hey, Leah's waving at me. I'm waving back. Hi. Let's see. Julie got you down on the free list. Let's see. And Jessica, yes. Yule does rock. Absolutely. You picked 2 and 3. Diana picked 1. No, the opening is Lord of the Ringsy-ish, but it is the same opening I've been using for a long time. You're just not normally here for it, but it is written by the wolf for me. I told him I wanted something dramatic, and so he gave me a nice dramatic. Julie picking all 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now, the Yule Rebirth and Renewal Spell is tonight's main spell. And I'm going to let you guys take a quick look at it real quick. This is what it is. It's the Rebirth and Renewal Spell. Meanwhile, you guys can still keep picking 1, 2, or 3, even though it's upside down. But this is the Yule Rebirth and Renewal Spell tonight. My graphic, which I spent like 3 hours trying to make today. It is what it is, right? Tell you what, I love and enjoy graphics designs thoroughly. However, it can get annoying at times. Not gonna lie. There we go. All right, so don't forget to pick 1, 2, or 3. Don't forget to get your shares out. I'm making my shares happen right now. Let me know you've shared to be put on the free list. There's more of you that are here that on my numbers that I'm seeing. So, all right. 1, 2, or 3, guys. This is the spell for tonight if you want to get it. Now, keep in mind, if you are in the mentorship circle, you can get the spell instead of your mentorship circle reading. Now, what's this mentorship circle thing? Well, it gets you a free reading every Monday. So here you go. Here's a little bit about the mentorship circle. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shia, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit ladyshia.com. So yeah, if you haven't joined, think about it, because it's pretty awesome. If you have shared, let me know that you have shared. The people I've got on the shared list so far are Diana, J-Dog, Elizabeth, and Jessica, and Julie. How many of you guys like the Yule music? I love this Yule music. One of my favoriteest things. If you listen carefully, you might could hear sleigh bells in the background. All right, let's turn these over. So you'll notice that card number 1 is from the looking into your subconscious. Okay. Yes, Wolf Yule music rocks. I agree with that. One of my favorites. He makes such beautiful music. He made this for me a couple Yules ago, and it was a wonderful Yule gift. Absolutely wonderful Yule gift. All right, so let's turn over number 1 and see, all of you who chose number 1, what your subconscious is telling you. And we have here the novice. So for all of you who chose number 1, this is telling you to learn something new. Go out on a limb and learn something different. Good night. Good evening, Connie. How are you, my dear? Like, subscribe, and share to get put on the free list. How's your week been? Or your weekend? How was your weekend? Yes, it's Monday. Monday. But you know what? Monday is good because this time next week, it's Christmas. Yay! So how do you guys celebrate? I would love for you guys to share one Christmas tradition with me. Christmas or Yule, your pick. Hello, Jamie. How you doing? Are you celebrating with your friends tonight? You want to be on the Mentorship Monday tonight? All right, I got you on the mentorship list. Let me know if you've shared, and I'll put you on the free list as well. All right, so all of you chose number 1. Time to get out and learn something new. All right, get out of your comfort zone. Get off the couch. Put the chips down. Get off the computer. Put the phone down. Quit your scrolling and go learn something new. Take the time to learn something. Ham and scalloped potatoes. Ooh, scalloped potatoes sound great. I might make some. That sounds fantastic. I love that idea. Thank you. Okay. Number 2. Now, many of you will recognize this as my ancestor deck, and this is where I do the ancestor reading from. And for this, we have the owl, which is about taking different perspectives. Taking time to look at things from multiple different directions and understanding things. Now, you need to know, an owl cannot move their eyeballs. They literally cannot give you a side eye, okay? Because they cannot move their eyeballs to look left and right. If they want to look left and right, they have to move their freaking heads. This is why owls bob their heads up and down, left and right, upside down, sideways, and all that stuff all the time, is because they are literally getting a more 3D view of a thing to understand what it is. Okay. So they're taking their time to really take a perspective on something and get a good perspective on something. Okay. So that's what we need to do. We need to get a good perspective on things. We need to take our time, look around, check the eyeballs, okay, and figure out what it is that we're really looking at before we can make a wise choice, a wise decision, okay? So whenever you see this one coming up, how are these resonating with you guys? Who's picked? And Leah, what did you pick? I never did see what you picked. And, oh, yeah, Leah's making cookies, huh? Where's Leah's comment about cookies? I don't see Leah's. Oh, there it is. I ate Santa's cookies. Yeah, okay. Well, as Santa's helper, I think you have the right to eat Santa's cookies, in my opinion. I mean, if you're being a helper to Santa, then Santa is a wonderful, jolly old elf, and he would be more than happy to share his cookies with you while giggling about it. And you guys can compare cookie notes, like, oh, this cookie is definitely better than this cookie. Ho, 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 ho. What do you think, Leah? Oh, well, Santa, I think I like the white chocolate macadamia nut cookies the best. Ho, ho, ho. I like snickerdoodles, Leah. Okay. Hey, Sue, how you doing? Like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list. Let me know you've shared, and I will put you on the free list for tonight. But, yes, you don't discriminate against cookies. I love them all. I don't love them all. I cannot stand a dry cookie, to be honest with you. If the cookie is too dry, I'm not happy. Okay? If it's a nice, chewy, moisty cookie. Yes, I said moist, by the way. Moist. Shall I say it again for everybody else who's disturbed by the word moist? Okay. So, yeah, moist cookies. I like moist cookies. All right, so all who chose number 3, let's see what we got. Number 3, I think, therefore I am. Again, this is all about thinking and thoughtfulness, learning something new, thinking twice and being wise in your choices. And now to sit and contemplate, to look. And of course, well, we are in Mercury retrograde. So all of these things about getting perspectives, learning new things, really going through and thinking is really great for Mercury fucking retrograde. Okay. How's your retrograde going so far? Does anybody have any retrograde concerns or retrograde questions that they'd like to ask? Throw them out there at any point. I am more than happy to talk about Freddie in the microwave, aka Mercury in Gatorade, aka whatever kind of funny little thing you want to come up with to make it seem like it's less of a shit show of Mercury fucking retrograde. Okay. And one of the things about Mercury fucking retrograde, and that's smart, J-Dog. One of the things about Mercury fucking retrograde is people will reveal to you who they are. Okay. There's a lot of people that'll put on a good face. There's a lot of people that'll be love and light, love and light. Oh, yes, I'll commit to this. Oh, yes, I'll do this for you. Oh, yes, we'll be this. I'll be this. We'll work together on this. We'll do this thing. I'll be there. I'll be there for you. Okay. Lean on me when you need a friend. We'll have a conversation about that. But let me tell you, Mercury retrograde, the filter comes off of those kinds of toxic people and they will reveal themselves to you. And I will tell you this, my friends, when somebody reveals their shitty ass energy to you and that they are not a person of their word, or that they're a narcissist, or that they're toxic, or that they are stuck in the throes of their addiction so much that they're not going to see anything otherwise, or that they simply are not going to listen to anything anybody else has to say, or that they have not changed from that toxic boyfriend you broke up with, goddess knows how many years ago, or, whatever, that they have not changed. When they show you who they are, believe them. And when they show you who they are enough, it's time to get out the cord cutting scissors. When they hand you the scissors, do not be afraid to use them. Let me tell you, the universe will use Mercury retrograde to reveal to you the things about people that you need to see. And when you see them and when they reveal themselves to you, you know what? Don't sweat it. Don't flip out. Don't whatever. Just quietly step away. Quietly walk away. You don't need your closure. You don't need your pound of flesh. You don't need them to understand. You don't need them to acknowledge. You don't anything. All you need is to protect your energy. So when they reveal themselves for the shitty ass motherfucking energy that they are, believe them, and just quietly walk away. Go peacefully along your journey and let them fumble along theirs, because I guarantee you, they don't need you to point out to everybody in their lives what a shithead they are, what their toxic traits are, who they really are, because they will eventually reveal themselves to other people. So what if they go along and I am love and light and I'm the best this and I'm the best that, and people actually buy into it for a little while? Who cares? Let them dance the dance, because eventually somebody's gonna call them on it. Eventually people will see. I'll take my dad as the perfect example, okay? My narcissistic abuser, all right? Nobody believed me when I cut him off when I was 39 years old, coming up on 10 years ago when I cut them off, okay? 10 years ago. Wow, a long time ago. It's been the best drama-free years of my life since I cut them off, you know? I've had other dramas, but I'll tell you what, that was one of the biggest dramas I had in my life for the first 39 years of it was my dad. Okay. And when I cut him off, he went and told my whole family what an evil, horrible, no good, awful daughter I am. And some of them believed him. And you know what? My mom's side of the family, as far as I know, they still believe him because, you know, they're all, you know, religious and I'm all a witch. Okay. And basically, the biggest thing that happened from that was a few years ago after my adopted mom passed away. My father's brother and his wife came to me and said, Shia, we're sorry. You're right. He's a narcissist. He's a liar. And we're sorry that we didn't believe you at the time. We're sorry that, you know, we didn't stand up for you. And we want you to know that you are a loved, welcome part of our family. And you always have us to turn to. And I'll tell you, that was one of the most wonderful, most satisfying fucking moments in my life. That was a gift from the gods to me. It was a true gift of the gods to me to be able to know that my experiences were validated and to get back a piece of my family that my father had stolen from me. Okay, so when you walk away from these asshats, when you walk away from these assholes, okay? And I'm just going to pull myself up here. I wasn't going to be on camera, but for this one, I'm going to do the camera thing. Okay, hold on. Let me take my little meditation thing off. When these assholes reveal themselves to you and you walk away, you add peace to your life. You may be thinking, oh, I'm leaving. I'm missing I'm walking away from my family, from my dad, from my mom, from my ex-boyfriend, from whoever. But I cannot tell you just how much good it will do you in your life to remove that drama from your life. When they reveal themselves to be that person, let the trash take themselves out. Walk away. All right. So, that being said, we're going to go back to this screen. And Jessica Granados, you're first up on the priority list. Thank you for your donation, my love. And do consider donating. This is how I pay my bills, and the gods know I could use the help right now. Okay. So please do consider, if you value what I do and want me to continue doing it instead of having to go out and do other things that'll take my focus away from all the stuff that I do for y'all, please do consider donating using the pinned comment down below. And everybody who donates, I will also add in a prosperity bowl spell for you. Okay, so Jessica, for yours, here we are. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may Jessica's wealth increase every day. with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. And thank you. Now, Jessica, I know you wanted the spell. You also have your freebie, which we're going to pull, your mentorship circle question, and an extra special bonus question. So you have 2 questions to ask me, my dear. What are your 2 questions? Meanwhile, your crystal for the day. Ooh, orange calcite. I said not orange calcite, but honey calcite. Sorry, honey calcite. I looked at that. I'm like, that's calcite. Orange calcite. No, that's honey calcite. Honey calcite is all about breaking through your limits. Okay. And in this case, I'm seeing breaking through the things you're going to be breaking through the things that have been holding you back. And that's coming soon. So this will help you break through as you grow and as you go forward. This will help you break through as honey calcite. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Absolutely. All right. So what are your 2 questions, my dear Jessica? Meanwhile, Julie, you're still here? Let's see what your freebie is for the day. Ooh, Julie, we have a apophyllite for you. Okay, and this is definitely about kind of bringing yourself to your next level, Julie. And the fact that apophyllite came up for you says that you have really been working on your spiritual growth and you're ready to kind of get to that next level self. And to do so, that connection with your guides and with your highest self will bring you to the points and the places that you need to be. Okay, so hopefully that helps and blesses you, my darling. All right, well, I'll combine both of those into the year ahead spread for you then. So, all right, for the year ahead spread. This is the fun part, guys. This is the fun part. You guys. There we go. You guys are in for a treat. All right. So, I'm glad it resonates with you. That's wonderful. All right. So, our first year ahead spread of the year goes to my best friend, Jessica Granados. Now, we have a special thing tonight, okay? And it's a little different this year for the year ahead spread. And I need to jump over to the bigger screen for the desktop. So here we go, because this is a big spread. All right. So what we're going to do for a limited time on the year ahead spread is we're going to be using 2 decks this year. First one is going to be this one. Okay. So we're going to have your emotional self for the year. Okay. Your friendships. Okay, fine. This one wants to come out. Your friendships. Your family. Your love life. And thought about all this stuff. And your financial life. Okay, so these are the first 5 parts to this spread. Then we're going to look at first quarter. All right, and this is going to be the second deck. So first quarter, 1, 2, and 3 for the first quarter. Okay, second quarter, 1, 2, and 3 for the second quarter. Okay, 1, 2. And third quarter, what's the third quarter going to be like? 1, 2, and 3 for the third quarter. Now you see why this is a $30 reading. Okay. This is a big deal reading. And the fourth quarter is 1, 2, and 3. Now, there are no discounts available on this reading because this is a very special reading. Okay. But it is a big deal. All right. All right. Let me switch over here. I had written down, and that's why I keep switching off, what I wanted for these cards. And I want to make sure that I have each one pulled properly. Okay, so for this one, first one here is your emotional self for the year. Okay. And your emotional self for the year, Jessica, is coming up with the 7 of Cups. Your emotional self is definitely going to be more guarded and looking at all of the possibilities before committing yourself on an emotional level, okay? So you're going to have lots of good opportunities to involve yourself emotionally with the things that you want to do and the people that you want to do, but with that comes wisdom. And I see you looking on an emotional level to see really where you want to commit emotionally. Okay. Now, our next one here is your friendships. Okay. So what's your friendships look like for 2024? And we have the Fool, which tells me you're going to make some awesome new friends this coming year. Okay. And I'm also seeing journeying. The Fool talks about journeying and newness and excitement. So there's a lot of newness, journeying, and excitement that's going to happen between you and your friends this coming year. That's beautiful. All right. So our next one is your family. Okay. How's your family going to be? Oh, boy. Oh, your family is going to be a little backstabby. Okay. Your family is going to be talking about, there's good portions of your family. They're going to be backstabby, talking about you behind your back and sabotage you. All right. So be careful about the energies coming from your family in 2024. Okay. Now, your love life. Right. Your love life. We have the moon. Okay. And I love this particular version of the moon. It's just, you see a woman that is just sitting there underneath the moon. Is she looking at the moon, or is she sitting under the moon? Is she the moon? Doesn't matter. But you see that she is at peace. Okay. And so I'm seeing this softness, this gentleness, and this peacefulness, okay, with your love life this year. So that means that you're going to be able to direct it and feel good about where you're at. And it's going to have magic to it, because anytime we get the moon involved, it's definitely magic. Now, the moon is also a card that frequently talks about illusion. So you're going to have to definitely look for people trying to present their own illusions in your love life. Okay. But again, you're looking at things before committing your heart on an emotional level. So that's good. Your final thing, your finances. 2 of Cups. Fucking love it. Okay. The 2 of Cups talks about that 2 number. I think that we were talking about a little bit earlier, but this is also about communication, opening up, seeing things eye to eye. I'm also seeing the catechist in there for healing. So when this is coming into finances, you're going to have everything that you need to make things through. It's like you're going to be able to communicate. You're going to be able to do things with and grow on your financial level. Okay. For those that don't know, this is the year ahead spread. This is the $30 spread. So if you want to get it yourself, donate $30 and we'll do it. All right. Now we're going to look at first part of the new year, January, February, March. Okay. That's these 3. First quarter. So first quarter, we have the Emperor, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Everything's coming into alignment and you will be able to gain control of your life during that first quarter and express yourself on a creative level. That Ace of Wands is just that ultimate creative expression. This says good things for what we're thinking about, Jessica. First quarter, very positive. Second quarter, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Ace of Pentacles. And what I'm seeing here is now getting your hello, Suzanne. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. So happy to see you. I don't know what that was for, Jess, but thank you. Second quarter is about you coming into yourself and starting to figure out who you are, gaining your strength back, and creating, from what I'm seeing here, your stable financial foundation going forward. So that tells me getting your investments done, having your long-term financial plan starting to get enacted so that you have a good, stable foundation. This is looking really good for you. Okay. Now, third quarter, we're seeing here starting a dream. Okay, you're starting to dream. You're starting to really look at things that you want. You're starting to put things together in a way that maybe you can start attaining some of these dreams, making those plans going forward. The moon to me, though, right here is coming across interestingly because it's right next to the tower. This is the first, well, thank you, Jessica. This is the first kind of negative card that I'm seeing in here, if you can call it that. I'm seeing that somebody is going to let you down during the third quarter. You're going to have somebody who's going to let you down. Okay, somebody that you didn't think would let you down, that your expectations of them is just going to come crashing to the floor. And it's going to be sad, but you will get through it. And fourth quarter, here's our fourth quarter. This is you cutting off that relationship, overthinking it. And I see the fourth quarter this time next year. You're going to be, whatever this is, you're just going to be upset about it. You're going to be up in your own head about it. You're going to cut that relationship off. Okay. And then you're going to be like, okay, you know, they're going to talk about me behind my back, but you know what? I'm going to fucking deal with it. I'm going to fucking deal with it, and I'm going to go my way. They can talk about me behind my back. Yes, it will hurt, but you will be healing and getting through that. What's the end result of all of this come the new year? You'll be able to turn a new chapter in your life and begin 2025 in an amazing new fashion with the Wheel of Fortune. Once you close that chapter, it's going to be truly closing. Absolutely, my dear. Mentorship Monday. Thank you, Suzanne, putting you on the Mentorship Monday list and the free list. All right. So that's your year ahead. So yes, that is the year ahead spread. If anybody wants to get it, it is a $30 spread. But as you can see, it is extremely comprehensive. Okay? Extremely comprehensive. Tell them your name ain't Dick so that they should keep it out of their mouth, right? No kidding. I like that one. Hey, my name ain't Dick, so you should be keeping it out of your mouth. There you go. Alrighty. So, next up is your spell, Miss Jessica. All right, so we're going to go over to the spell screen. We're going to get our two things out that we're using for tonight's spell. And the first is our beautiful white candle. And the next is our burn bowl. Okay. So we have our candle and our burn bowl. And yeah, I mean, I can see the hurt and disappointment from whoever's going to be the betrayer in the end of the third quarter. But the fact that you come out of it shining beautifully is good. Okay. And that helps you reset yourself truly. So, Jessica, I know you, but I'm going to ask you to give me one word to sum up your past that you're wanting to let go of. And in that one word, you can make that one word fuck if you want. I think fuck is a great year. Everything that was fucked, fuckled, or otherwise fuckity McFuckersons, you know, would be a great word. But I want you to give me one word that's just going to be, I'm going to put it on this paper here, that's going to represent what you would like to get rid of. Okay, what we are, all these burdens that we're wanting to get rid of. So we're going to put your name on here. So Jessica, your name is on one side, and what's your word? We're going to put your word here on the gold and make it go bye-bye. What's your one word? Hi, Joy T. I would love to find out if Nikhil truly loves you. You can do so by donating using the pinned comment down below. If you'd like to get a free one-card reading, which is a crystal reading today, you can like, subscribe, and share. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll give you a general crystal reading after that when it's your turn. So give me your one word, Jessica. Hurt. Okay. That's a good one. So we're going to put your one word, hurt, to represent all of the hurt. Okay. So here we have your one word, hurt. Okay. So there it is. Carmel Damon. Hey, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the free list. Absolutely, my dear. Adding you to the free list. Navixia. Putting you on the free list. All right. Call upon the god and goddess, the Lord and Lady, the Ice Queen, and the Oak King. I light this candle, pure and bright, to guide you, Jessica, through these longest nights. Shadows flee. I set you free. New paths await for thee to see. Your words, your past, on paper penned. These to flames, these burdens, I now send. Their weight is gone. The new dawn is drawn for lighter steps from dusk to dawn. Now, douse the flame, but light remains within your heart. It strongly gains, new journeys call. With hope you'll fall. In renewed light you stand tall. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, Jessica, it is now done. So mote it be. Ooh, beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Did you feel that peace and calmness and such a beautiful energy with this one? Navixia, if you guys would like to ask a question, you need to donate. The free like, subscribe, and share. You'll get a free general one card. Wow. I'm blown away by this energy. Ooh. All right. So going back to our readings, next person up on our priority list. Hello, Chanel. Next up on our priority list is Diana. Chanel, like, subscribe, and share. I'll put you on the list. Carmel Damon, I got you on the list. And don't forget, paying Mentorship Circle members get their Mentorship Monday today. And you guys can get the spell for your Mentorship Monday, okay? You have good news? Let's hear it. I got you on the list, Chanel. You got a flutter in your heart. Ah, wonderful. All right, Diana, where are you at? Mentorship Monday. And let me know you're here for your freebie as well. Now, Vixia, what would you, let me know that you're still here and I'll pull a crystal card for you. Our freebie card today is a crystal reading to see what crystal you need in your life. Elizabeth just got physically cleared for her double eye surgery come January 5th. Wow, that'll be great. I know she's been through so much, vision therapy and glasses and patches and everything else. So absolutely. And tell her that Auntie Shia will light a spell for her. Connie, you got it. Putting you on the free list, darling. All right. Not seeing Diana, but I will go to J-Dog. J-Dog. Diana, let me know when you come back if you're around. J-Dog. I see you here, so we'll pull your freebie. Let me know what you would like for your Mentorship Monday. Do you want the spell or did you want a reading, my dear? And J-Dog, for you, your crystal is the Shiva Lingam. Now, this is about rebirth and renewal, death and rebirth, okay? This is a sacred stone that comes from the rivers of India, the Shiva Lingam. It's a two-tone stone. And just like the waters of the sacred Ganges, it is a place where the dead are, the ashes of the dead are put in, but we also go and we bathe in the river Ganges. Yes, J-Dog's been in the circle, Jonathan. He posted on last week's shadow journaling, shadow work journaling, otherwise known as Jamie. But J-Dog, yes, letting go of the past and going through the rebirth is very big for you. Okay. So Shiva Lingam to help you with this new energy for a new year. Okay. Reading, please. Is my intuition speak truth or am I overreacting? Let's see. Hi, Stephanie. Are you on your Mentorship Monday tonight, babe? I think that'll be great, Chanel. But tell her Auntie Shia will do some magic for her, okay? And give her a big hug of congratulations for me. I loved the pictures of the kids, Stephanie. All right, so let's see what we have for you. Oh, helps if I pick up all the cards. Okay, so we have the Judgment card, which is funny because you're asking about your judgment. Then we have the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Four of Swords. All right. So what this is telling me is that you are experiencing good judgment. However, you tend to overthink it. Okay. So what happens is you get this intuitive thing. And then you go and you start running with it. Okay. It's like it starts off with this intuition and your intuition grows it and your mind gets a hold of your intuition, grows it and grows it. And next thing you know, it is blown way out of proportion for what your intuition was trying to tell you, J-Dog. Okay. So what you got to do is just work on your intuition. Hear what it's saying and release the parts that no longer serve or release the parts that you're overthinking on. You've got to keep your mind from going cray-cray with the intuity. Okay. So be intuitive, but don't go crazy with it. Don't just go a million miles. Use your head in a way that is helpful, not in a way that is detrimental by constantly pushing you down the rabbit hole. All right. Don't go down them rabbit holes, J-Dog. All right. Oh, and it's hard for them to not turn out cute when you've got some awesome kiddos. Exactly. I'm glad you asked too, J-Dog. All right, Diana, are you back yet? Meanwhile, Elizabeth, are you back? It's too early for her. I think she's going to be back in about a half an hour, I think she said. So we will move on to Lord Vader's wife, aka Jamie. who I got to talk to on the phone for a little while last night. I was glad to reconnect and chat a little bit. I had the wonderful pleasure of being able to marry her and her man, Derek. And the wolf had the wonderful pleasure of writing a wonderful song for them for their wedding. So yay. Okay, I will check on that for you, Chanel. Now, don't forget, we've got this awesome spell going on tonight as well. So I'm not seeing Jamie, so we'll skip her for the moment. Suzanne Delgado, did you want the spell for the Yule Rebirth and Renewal, or did you want a reading, my dear, for your Mentorship Monday? Meanwhile, Suzanne, let's see what your crystal is. I know you don't have anything to do with crystals. By the way, anybody who, needs to buy some crystals, go check out Mystical Moons. And we have one. I don't know if you have this one. Okay. I don't know if you actually have this one. Okay. But this is Shugalite. Do you have Shugalite? Do you have Shugalite in your arsenal? Okay. Shugalite is a beautiful purple stone. Okay. And Shugalite is definitely, see how it's got all these wonderful little veins through it, like the picture here. This is a tumble of it. And this stone is here. I'll see if I can hold it up a little bit more. Can you see the purple in that? It's kind of hard to see that. But this one is about going beyond the limits of your imagination. Okay. This is about listening to your imagination and breaking through your limits. Yes, Lola, I am doing year ahead spread. I've got my year ahead spread. This year's year ahead spread, it looks into your emotional self, your friendships, your family, your love life, and your financial life. I changed it up a little bit. Shuga is Papa Bear's second favorite, mostly because it's purple. Yes, Shugalite is a beautiful one, but it's definitely about reaching beyond the bounds of your limits and kind of stretching your imagination, getting outside of your own head and kind of going out. So Suzanne, this one is for you, Shugalite. Do you have that one in your repertoire, Suzanne? Do you have any Shugalite handy? And Suzanne, did you want a reading or did you want a spell for your Mentorship Monday? Are you sure, Chanel? Let me pull your card real quick, your crystal, Chanel, before you go. For you, we have green calcite. Okay, green calcite. Open up that heart chakra, girl. Okay, let your feels out again. Okay. Lola, for the year ahead spread, that is a donation. It's a $30 reading. The reading list for the free list, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know that you've shared, and you'll get a free 1-card crystal reading today. That's our freebie. But if you wanted to get the year ahead spread, that is a donation reading. So let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. I'll put you on the free list for a free card. And you guys can have a free card and a regular reading. So, Suzanne, are you wanting the spell today, or are you wanting a reading, my dear? And the spell is the Year Rebirth and Renewal. And it's quite powerful. Oh, how weird, Jonathan. You got a girl calling you Papa Bear? That's so sweet. Okay, what do you want your reading on, Miss Suzanne? Jamie, Lord Vader's wife, are you here? Diana, are you back? And I know Stephanie's here. So Stephanie, you're going to be up shortly. So you should start thinking about whether you want for yours, whether you want a spell or whether you want a reading. General for the reading for you. Okay, you got it, girl. Let's see what we got. All right. So we're starting off, Suzanne, with the King of Swords, moving into the Hangman, and then moving into the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that you've got some ideas in your head, but you've been not sure whether or not you should go forward with some of these ideas. because these ideas are going to cost you some money. Okay. But you absolutely should. The cost of what it is you've been holding off to do, these ideas of the cost, make the sacrifices. Make the sacrifices. Okay. Because it will help you get a stable financial foundation for you, Suzanne. Okay. So take these ideas that you've been having, make whatever sacrifices are necessary to get there. It will bring you to a financial prosperity and financial abundance. How beautiful is that? And speaking of, I'll put up your thing, Mystical Moons. Okay, check her out, mysticalmoons.com or Mystical Moons Live here on Facebook for any of your crystal needs, guys. All right. So Jamie, are you behind or are you with us? So let me know, did you want a spell or a reading for your Mentorship Monday, dear? Meanwhile, Stephanie, you're up next. You needed to hear that. Well, I guess you've been questioning whether or not you should make the sacrifice on these ideas or not. So the universe is saying your ideas are good. Make the sacrifices necessary to get there. I think it's a very strong message. All right, Stephanie, you'll take the spell tonight. Did you share also, my darling? Now, tonight's spell is a kind of a 3-part spell. All right. So for your part, Stephanie, I would like for you to tell me one word that sums up all the bullshit you want to leave behind from in the past year. Like, for example, my word for that would be fuck. Because that is like anything that's fucked, get it the fuck out. All right. So we've written your name on one side of the paper, and I'm going to write your one word, and you can put as much as you want to into that one word. Jessica's one word was hurt, but just overwhelmed. Okay. Good word. OVERWHELEMED. All right. Overwhelmed is your word that we have on your paper. Okay. So this is what we're going to get rid of for you. We call upon the Winter Queen and the Holly King to assist us in this Yule Rebirth and Renewal Spell for Stephanie Thompson. I light this candle, pure and bright, to guide you through the longest night. Shadows flee, I set you free. New paths await for thee to see. Your words, your past, on paper penned, to flame these burdens I now send. Their weight is gone, new dawn is drawn, for lighter steps from dusk to dawn. Now, doused the flame, but light remains. Within your heart it strongly gains, new journeys call, with hope you'll fall in renewed light. You stand tall, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Oh, wow. This is so transformative. How do you feel, Stephanie? Did you share also, my darling? Ooh. All right. Stephanie, here's your free card then for your crystal reading. Ooh, bloodstone. Bloodstone is about removing toxicity from our life. Some people call it dragon bloodstone, but it's actually a jasper and is commonly known as bloodstone or dragon's bloodstone. Take your pick. But it's normally a green stone flecked with like red throughout. Okay. And let me see if I have a better version of it right here. Here's bloodstone right there. Okay. See that? Okay. So what this bloodstone tells you is it helps remove toxins from the body and toxics from the emotional body and the spiritual body as well. So you should be focusing on removing toxins right now using bloodstone. Okay. I'm glad you have a few of those. It's perfect for you. So Suzanne, did you have any of the Shugalite? I was curious if you had that in your stock because I thought, well, maybe I'll pick one she doesn't actually have it. She might actually have to go and get one. All right. So Jamie, you want a reading? What do you want your reading on, my dear? And did you share out today? Actually, I think it would be paired lovely with the Dino Gem because you have the lovely grounding energy of the Dino Gem as well. Well, good. You keep that one for yourself, Suzanne, because that's what you need to help you break through those and really grab, especially going with your reading of, you know, your ideas are good and that's telling you to really unleaden your imagination. Yeah, the spell is designed to work through Yule, Jessica. So you might feel it several points and several times of releasing some of those things so that you can embrace. Oh, and Jamie, what did you want for your donation, my dear? Let me know you're back. You donated. I see your donation. Thank you very much. What did you want for your donation, love? Or is that a different Jamie? No, it's a different Jamie. Because that's a different Jamie. Sorry. General. Okay. And yes, you shared. All right. So let's see what your... Oh. Topaz for you, which Topaz is actually an anti-depression stone. But it's also about gaining energy. Okay. So it's about chasing away depression and gaining energy. All right. Is Jamie P, is that Lord Vader's wife or is that J-Dog? But yes, Topaz for you, Jamie. And let's see what your reading is here for your general. You know, I'm hungry. First time in days I've actually been hungry. I haven't eaten all day. Hello, Gina. How are you? Welcome. So like, subscribe, and share if you want to get on the free list. I do freebies every live readings. So like, subscribe, and share if you want to get on the free list. And if you would like to donate for a priority list, you can. What am I waiting for, Jonathan? Okay, that's you. All right. All right, Jonathan, here's your sound. Jonathan thinks he's being funny again. All right. I'm used to Jamie S. So yes, okay. Gina, you shared, putting you on the free list. You can donate for a priority reading, and we are doing the year ahead spread today. So here's the information about what the year ahead spread is about. I'm glad you're entertained, Jonathan. Jonathan is entertained. All right. All right. So, Jamie, looking at this, we've got the Magician, we've got the Queen of Wands, and then we've got the Eight of Cups. So what I'm seeing for you is you have everything that you need in order to be successful. You need to reclaim your power and let the failures and the emotions and the things of the past be a part of the past. Okay. So working through just letting things go, taking your lessons forward and letting the past be in the past is your bestest bet right now. And that's what the universe is calling for you. And of course, your freebie one card being the topaz, this is the anti-depression and gaining energy, is exactly what we're talking about here. Letting go of those things that drag you down from your past and claiming your energy and making it work for you. Okay, so this kind of reads both ways. Isn't that cool? So that's exactly what you need. Jamie, what did you want for your donation? Did you want a spell or a different reading, my dear? And of course, as promised, everybody who donates tonight is also getting a money spell because, you know, prosperity is a thing. So Jamie, for you, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth in 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase day by day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. And you are more than welcome, Miss Gina. Diana and Elizabeth, are either one of you back? And Navixa, are you still here? Navixa, are you here for your free one card? Thank you, Gina. Everybody who donates tonight is getting the money spell. I don't care if you donate 50 cents or $5,000. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Hey, I still haven't seen you set up on the mentorship circle. Let me know when you're planning on getting that done. I can't add you to the mentorship Monday today because I don't have you down in there officially yet. But once you do, let me know. Different reading for Derek. Okay, so what does Derek want his reading on? Hi, Derek. How you doing, buddy? Man, you guys really, the love that y'all have is so fucking beautiful. It is so worth celebrating. It's a beautiful thing. So Derek, pats on the back to you. The same reason I told Jamie last night. Pats on the back for her. Not a problem, Sam. I got you. All right. Derek, first of all, I'm going to tell you, we're going to go over what the definition for insanity is, okay? The definition for insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. All right, you're able to see clear and guide and help other people with making sure they're not going down bad rabbit holes, but you're not doing it for yourself. Okay, you have got there she is, but you have got to turn around and do for yourself what you do for other people. You know, empaths, we're great at helping everybody else and really shit at helping ourselves. Fuck that shit, Derek. Look at yourself in the mirror, buddy boy. Look at yourself in the mirror and give yourself the same love, same compassion, same care, and same damned advice that you give everybody else around you. Okay? You're a smart and highly intelligent, one of the most intelligent individuals I know, Derek. You have vast warehouses and storehouses of intelligence that some people would never even, that it would never even occur to them to think in those directions. You are a creative problem solver, Derek. You're an amazing individual. You are so helpful to so many and people that you act with and interact with. Please turn that inward. Start making different decisions for yourself and do the hardest thing you'll ever do that any empath and that any healer will ever have to do. Take your own goddamn advice. Okay?
Emotional damage.
Yeah, I went there. Take your own damn advice, okay? Or as the great Samuel L. Jackson would say, yeah, that. Gina's probably like, what the fuck did I just get myself into? This crazy psychic lady, is she all spiritual and shit? She's cussing. Yeah, because my throat chakra is wide the fuck open. Gina, I have some extra, I will be honest, I have some extra insight into Jamie and Derek because I married them. Therefore, my energy went into their marriage and blessing them, because that's what an officiant does. That's what we're there for, to celebrate in the way that the two who are joining would like to celebrate, and then to add a divine blessing to them as we do it. And so because of that, my energy is kind of tied up with them. And, you know, that's why I'm very picky on who I will marry. And I have conversations with people to make sure I'm willing to be their officiant. So, because that kind of ties my blessing and my energy in with them, till death do they part kind of things, or whatever, whenever they decide to make that dissolution one way or another, you know. If they are soulmates and they're there forever, then forever my blessing is a part of that, you know. So I gotta say, it makes me have a little extra insight for them. Miss Elizabeth Brown, Mentorship Circle Monday. Elizabeth, you have not seen the spell tonight. This is a spell tonight. It's a 3-part spell where we light the candle to kind of bring light into your life. We burn paper to get rid of the old shit, and then we send you forward with renewed light in your heart. So if you want the spell for your Mentorship Monday, you can. If you would like a reading for your Mentorship Monday, you can do that also. But it is, Miss Brown, your turn. Please, somebody tell me how beautiful that graphic is. I worked like 3 hours on it today. I busted my ass for 3 hours creating this thing. Like, the spell took me less time to write than it took for me to do damn altar graphic for a Yule altar. Seriously. Normally it's the other way around. Normally the spell takes me longer because I'm sitting there and I'm looking up what rhymes with this, what rhymes with that, what rhymes with that. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Sam. I'm sorry. You know, I put a lot of work in behind the scenes that you guys just don't see. So it's nice to get a little pat on the back from it. All right. So, Elizabeth, we're going to start. Oh, did you? Okay. I thought that was for the mentorship for December. But I guess you already did that one. Okay. So that's for, do you want your head spread for that? Is that what that is? And let's see what your freebie is for today. Ooh, smoky quartz. Smoky quartz for you, Elizabeth. Okay. So this is about connecting, but protecting. Connecting with your higher self and your intuition, but protecting yourself as well. Smoky quartz. I love smoky quartz. All right. Elizabeth, I'm going to ask you for one word to summarize everything that you want to get rid of. Okay. And like the example I've been getting everybody tonight was, my word for this spell was the word fuck. Everything that makes me go fuck in a bad way got blasted. Yes. So. Okay. So I've got your name on your paper. So give me your word that we're going to burn. Shake my fucking head. That is not a word, but it's close enough. Shake my fucking head. SMFH. That's what we put on here. Okay, shake my fucking head. That's fucking perfect, Elizabeth. I love it. That's great.
Emotional damage.
Hail to the motherfucking yeah. All right, so this is going to be your paper to burn. Shake my fucking head. There we go. All right. We call upon the Ice Queen and the Holly King in this Yule Rebirth and Renewal spell for our sister Elizabeth Brown, whom I love so deeply. I wear hugs from her now just about every day because she gave me a sweater and I love to wear it. I light this candle, pure and bright, to guide you, Elizabeth, through the longest night. Shadows flee, I set you free. New paths await for thee to see. Your words, your past on paper penned. To flames these burdens I now send. Their weight is gone, new dawn is drawn, for lighter steps from dusk to dawn. Now, doused the flame, but light remains within your heart, it strongly gains. New journeys call, with hope you'll fall, in renewed light you will stand tall. With free will to all, and harm to none, as we will. It is now done, so mote it be. God dang the power of this spell tonight. Holy fuck balls. Wow, how do you feel from that, Elizabeth? I'm just like wanting to cry and dance and everything all at once as I'm going. This spell is an emotional roller coaster. But for all the emotional charging and everything, it's motherfucking powerful. Motherfucking powerful. All right. So you want the year ahead spread, my dear. Let's switch over to our big screen. I'm going to have to move the burn bowl out the way. Move the burn bowl out the way so we have enough room for all these cards. That I'm about to sling a few cards. You don't know why you're so, because you're picking up on these energies and these releases. All right, so we're going to do for, and this is the year ahead spread. I'm going to put it out there for you guys to see. Copy. All right, so this is the year ahead spread, which we are going to comprehensive look at 2024 and how will it be with your emotional self? Come on, candle, move. Your emotional self, your friendships, your family, your love life, and your financial life for 2024. Okay. Then we are going to get a different deck out. And we're going to shuffle it up a little bit. Get some fresh energy in it. There we are. And we're going to pull for first quarter. Okay, so we're going to go first quarter. 1, 2, and 3. Second quarter. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Third quarter. And this is a $30 spread if anybody wants it. 1, 2, and 3. And fourth quarter. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. All right. So, time for the big reveal. Can I have a drum roll, please? Wrong drum roll. Well, that's a heartbeat. But I suppose that'll do. All right, so we're going to start off here first with your emotional self. Your emotional self for 2024. And we have the 7 of Swords, okay? So what I'm seeing is you're definitely having people playing on your emotions during this coming year. You need to be on the defense to make sure that people are not going to start taking advantage of you, fucking with your emotions, playing with your emotions. Okay, people are going to be targeting your emotional self and your emotional energy. Why are they going to be targeting your emotional self and your emotional energy? Because you're a goddamn empath. You're the brightest light in the room, and they're drawn to you like moths to flame. So be fucking careful, okay? So that's your emotional self. Let's look at your friendships. Aww, I love this one. Look at that, the 6 of Cups, and you literally have these 2 friends that are just sitting there and enjoying being together, and their similarities and their differences and everything that they are. Okay, this says wonderful things for all your friendships coming up in 2024, Elizabeth, that basically you're gonna be brought to that sense of nostalgia, that sense of love and sharing and beauty. Okay, absolutely wonderful for your friendships. How about your fam? Well, we have the 4 of Wands. You can manifest good and positive things for them. And your family will be manifesting good and positive things for you. So I'm seeing a lot of good emotional energy going back and forth, and good wishes and good manifestations between you and your family for 2024. Now, everybody always wants to know this one. The love life. What will it be for 2024? Your love life. Looks like you're dreaming of having fun. All right. So yeah, your love life is kind of like this dream, okay, that you're chasing. You're dreaming and you're chasing, and you're dreaming and chasing. So I'm seeing for this, your love life for this year is going to be like dating and really starting to understand yourself and who you are in the scope of a relationship while you are figuring out what it is that you really actually want. And then last but not least, your finances, King of Swords, okay? And your finances mean you need to actually start budgeting, okay? And if you budget, your finances will prosper. And in your budget, make sure you're setting yourself your fun money, okay? Just because everybody thinks budget and budget means no fun. No, budget means having money for fun and having money for the things that are needful, okay? So it's this kind of combination between the needful things and the enjoyable things, all right? So budgeting will help bring you to prosperity. Now, Elizabeth, let's look at the first quarter of 2024, okay? So we have here the Queen of Cups, the Moon, and the King of Cups. It looks like the first quarter is going to be all about kind of figuring out how to get yourself out of this emotional merry-go-round, for lack of a better term, and to be kinder and gentler to yourself so that you can stay calm in this storm. So that tells me there's going to be some emotional stuff that's going to be coming at you during the first quarter. But by the end of the first quarter, you will learn how to say, you know what? I got this shit. Okay. I can be the calm in the storm on an emotional level. Okay. So now let's look at our second quarter. Second quarter, we have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Swords. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So apparently whatever emotional strength you gained there allows you to cut some people off in the second quarter. Finally, it's wait for your harvest, because you're going to be putting in the good things that you need to make happen, the things that you want to happen. Okay, you're going to have that person that you're going to need to get those scissors out and cut. But after that, you're going to start feeling a lot more stable. You're going to start feeling financially, emotionally, across the board. You're going to start coming into a more stable and well-being thing by the end of the second quarter. So going into third quarter of the year, here we are. And this is why, folks, we're doing two different decks, because we see the same card that's coming up here. Okay. And this is, remember, this is family, and we're linking this in now with the family as well. Okay. And then we have the Four of Wands, we have the 10 of Cups, and then we have the Judgment card. Okay. So I'm seeing that the third quarter is going to definitely be a renewal of family. It's going to be about positive manifestations, about good feelings, and about letting go of everything that no longer serves. So the third quarter, things take a very much turn for the better, and allow you to let go of everything that's no longer serving you, and just to enjoy the good vibes and the good times. No, Jonathan, you have not. I don't see a donation from you tonight. I've got you on the Mentorship Monday list, though. And I'm sure you shared also. But yeah. Now this is third quarter, and then the fourth quarter for our year ahead spread for 2024. We have the Page of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. Okay. So you're going to have a very strong creative period coming up for your fourth quarter next year. Okay. You should embrace that creativity, but you should be very careful about holding on to things that are holding you back. You're going to need to take some time to rest, okay? And you're going to need to take some time to let go of the things and I feel like this is old mindsets. In order to really embrace this creative energy, you're going to have to let go of the old mindsets and take some time in self-care for that fourth quarter to really let this creativity come full circle in your life. All right. So I hope that helps and blesses you and gives you a really good look at what's coming ahead for you in 2024. Yay. That is the year ahead spread, guys. All right. Navixa, are you here? Carmel Damon 24, are you here? And Jonathan, you are going to be up next on the priority list. So yeah, if you would like to let me know for your Mentorship Circle Monday, if you would like the spell or the reading, let me know. Meanwhile, here's a little bit about Mentorship Circle. If you're in the Mentorship Circle, you get a free priority reading or spell every Monday. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shia, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part, you get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit ladyshia.com. I almost forgot. Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. Here is your money spell. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase day by day. The free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. And Jonathan's been paying attention. I didn't even have to ask him for his word. So your word to sum up the shit you're ready to let go of is stagnation. All right, let's get our burn bowl back out here. We're going to get rid of some stagnation. So Jonathan, here is your paper. If it would separate from the others, here we go. So we're going to write on here your name, Jonathan. And on the other side, we're going to write stagnation. Now, we're getting rid of more than just stagnation. This is just a word that we are putting out to represent the fucked upness of the past year that we want to get the fuck rid of. Okay? And Jonathan, your crystal that goes with everything today is Hiddenite. Okay? To let loose what is hidden inside of you. Hiddenite. Okay? Excellent one. Or not Hiddenite, Cavansight, sorry. But to let loose what is hidden, what is buried deep within. All right? Like, that's not Hiddenite, that's Cavansight. Yep, okay. That's what I get for just trusting my brain. Past 4 years-ish, really. Okay, fine. So, 4 years. 4 years. We're going to make 4 years go fuck off, okay? Because that's too much.
Emotional damage.
For any one person. All right, so here is your paper. Right there. Excellent. We call upon the god and goddess. We call upon the queen of the ice. And we call upon the holly king soon to give birth to the oak king. Cavansight. Think of it like cavern. Like a Cavansite. We call upon the Ice Queen and the Oak King and the Holly King to come and help us with this Yule Rebirth and Renewal spell for our friend Jonathan. Light this candle, pure and bright, to guide you through the longest night. Shadows flee, set you free. New paths await for thee to see. Your words, your past, on paper penned, to flames these burdens I now send. Oh, wow, it doesn't want to let go. Oh, and here we go. To flames these burdens I now send. Their weight is gone, new dawn is drawn, for lighter steps from dusk to dawn. Now, douse the flame, but light remains. Within your heart it strongly gains. New journeys call, with hope you'll fall. In renewed light you will stand tall. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Ooh. Yeah, that is freaking powerful. This one is freaking powerful. Jonathan, how do you feel? I'm in love with this spell. I'm telling you. Beautiful. All right. So up next is Caramel Demon. So for you, my dear, we have Sunstone as your crystal for today.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so,
we have Sunstone, which is shedding light in your life. You need to bring things out, kicking and screaming into the light of day. We are at the dark of the year, but you need to do things to bring it out, kicking and screaming to the light of day. Don't let things hide in the shadows. Let Sunstone cast its light of hope and renewal. A reinforcement of a choice I made earlier, I also feel clearer. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. All right. Connie, Gina, and Sam, are you guys here? Connie, Gina, and Sam. Let me know who's still here. And anybody else whose name they haven't heard yet, who is liked, subscribed, and shared, that would like to get a free reading tonight. And our free reading tonight is a crystal, to see what crystal you need in your life. All right, Connie. Ooh, for you, we have Tektite. Tektite is the star stuff. Star stuff. All right. This is created as a type of glass that is created when a meteor hits the earth. Okay. Leah, you like, subscribed, and shared? I'll put you on the free list. But basically, star stuff. Get into, get into your celestial self. Get into your celestial knowledge. Understand that you are a star child. You are made of star stuff, Connie. Okay, so really embrace that about yourself, little star seed. Okay. Gina, let's see what we have for you. Ooh, Gina, we have Herkimer. Herkimer diamond. Now, Herkimer diamonds are not diamonds. They are quartzes that are double terminated. Okay. And Herkimers are basically about power washing your energy. Okay, Gina? This is, you definitely need to go through some cleansing. You need some emotional, that's why you're crying. If you're crying from the spells, you're needing that emotional release. You need to go through that emotional cleansing. You need to power wash that energy in order to clear yourself enough to make choices that you want going forward, instead of letting your shadow turning around and constantly with the fears and anxieties and everything else is constantly like dogging you and dogging you and dogging you. It's time to cleanse that energy out so that you can choose how you want to go forward. Okay. You're in a dark place. Well, you're in the right place for being in a dark place, because this is a good vibe tribe and we will lift each other up so we all fly higher right here. Sam, are you still here? Leah, let's see what you got. I haven't seen Sam yet. So Sam, are you here? Oh, and Leah gets the other one, Moldavite. Okay. Which is, here's one of my Moldavites. This small little piece of Moldavite right here. Yeah, that's it. This small little piece of Moldavite right here costs $80. It's expensive, but it's also the star stuff. It's also, this is a stone of transformation. So Leah, the universe is telling you, you need to complete your transformative process. You need to complete your transformative process, girl. Okay? Slack-a-lackin'. You're slack-a-lackin'. Crack-a-lackin', slack-a-lackin'. All right. Has anybody else liked, subscribed, and shared that hasn't gotten their free one card? Don't forget, people, to join my free group, the Witch Coaches Sanctuary and Marketplace. I do a lot of my lighter teaching there, free teaching there. There's a lot of great information about different stones and things that are out there. And I mean, how many of you guys like free shit? You want some free shit? Get into this chat group right there. That's my broadcast group, my my broadcast channel where I put out my lives. And tonight there was an opportunity for people to get ask a free question. Okay. So, did I? Oh, yes, there it is. I didn't see it. Sorry, I had opened up my screen. It was on a different screen. So yes, Elizabeth, you're up next. What would you like for your second donation, my dear? But yeah, especially Gina, if you're in a dark place, join the Witch Coaches Sanctuary Marketplace because you'll find some support and some uplifting stuff there. Is Harry a good fit for you? Good question. Let's see. And since you donated, money spell again. Elizabeth needs lots of money. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase day by day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. I decided to spin the prosperity bowl because, it needed spinning. Sometimes you got to spin it right round, baby, right round. Never going to let you down. Never going to give you up. I'm going to rickroll you guys. Hee hee. Yeah, Leah, Exactly, Elizabeth. Need money so you can share. Is Harry good fit for you? Or are you going to end up having to do a when Harry met Sally, let's fake it till we make it? Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God dang it. Motherfucking piece of shit. Meh. I'm sorry. I really do want a good relationship for you, Elizabeth, but what the flying fuck? Okay? You're trying to make this work. But everything else about here, we've got, you've got the Page of Pentacles, which in this case, particular deck, you see this guy and he's got his last fuck. And he's like, do I really want to try to plant this last fuck? Because my fucking field is fucking barren. Behold, the field upon which I have sown my fucks. Behold that it is barren. This is my last flying fuck. And I'm holding on to my last fuck for dear fucking life. And I'm not sure that it's worth planting. Well, please don't plant it because you know what? The devil. If the devil made you do it, you blew it. Then we have the Tower and then we have the Queen of Swords. So the devil is like lizard brain. All right. The devil is like, you know what? I want some love. I want some attention. I want some petting. I want to be touched. I need to know that I'm beautiful. I need to know that I'm worth it. And I need some sex. All right, fine. Go and do it. Go do the sex. Enjoy the sex. But keep your fucking boundaries up because the Tower, dude is not who he appears to be, who he's pretending to be, whatever. Okay. And the Queen of Swords, keep your boundaries up. No, honey, I'm sorry. And of course, you'll do what you want to do, Elizabeth. This is always up to you. But please, if you do anything, just keep your boundaries, keep your guard up. Go and scratch the itch. Go and enjoy a little bit of nookie time, bound chicka wow wow time, the love boat time. Okay, make sure that you are, no love without the glove or that he gets tested so that, whatever, so on and so forth. But it's just going to be really important for you to keep your boundaries up, okay? Keep your eyes wide open. Look, people, love should not be blind. Love should see and love through anyway. If it's real love, you can see, you can react, you can do what is needful to do and have your eyes wide the fuck open, okay? Keep your eyes open. Yes, better to know before sharing your heart. I get it. And I mean, I've recently been through a betrayal of a person in mine and Wolf's life. Not a love betrayal, but all kinds of betrayals really suck. And you get your heart set and you get your heart feeling like, well, this person's going to be really who they are, and of course, hopefully you have your eyes at least somewhat open so that you can be prepared for anything that may be coming your way, but it's still, even when your eyes are open, it still really sucks moose shit when the betrayal finally becomes a reality, when you start to see it. And it sucks when people aren't who they pretend to be. And we want to blame ourselves. Like, how did I get fooled? How, whatever. And it's not on you. When somebody is pretending to be something other than they are, it's not on you for not seeing that. It's not on you for not knowing that. We naturally want to believe that people are better than they are. And it doesn't mean that, okay, I'm going to give up on people because there's so many fucked up people out there. The wolf told me the other day, and I thought it was really great. It's a numbers game, because without turning around and playing the numbers and trying to get out there and getting to meet people, we would meet some of the best people in our lives. And we've got some great people in our lives. We got, you and Elspeth and a lot of people here. We've got our friends Diane and Otivia and Ed and Brian. And, so a lot of, and Jessica Granados and all these great people that we have in our life that we cherish, that we love. And because of that, we have to meet some bad people or people who pretend to be other than they are. That just want to ride the coattails or get free shit, And it is what it is. And it's hard. And as an empath that's out there on the regular, I get it. Don't blame yourself. Just keep on your guard. All right. Okay, anybody else that has subscribed, and shared that would like a reading, or anybody that would like to donate for tonight? Last call. Meanwhile, here's a little bit about my mentorship circle.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shia, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit ladyshia.com.
All right. Has anybody else not gotten their reading that liked, subscribed, and shared? Don't forget tonight is... Hold on. Let me pull it up. I'm going to pull it up. The Music and Magic Show. And let me tell you, it's going to be a great show. I've seen and heard some of the stuff that Wolf is going to be playing tonight. So tune in tonight at rochesterfreeradio.com. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be some really snarky humor, some nice tender moments, and some great fucking music. If you've been needing to get into the Christmas spirit, this will get you into all sides of the Christmas spirit, from the angsty to the hilarity to the let's have some of the good vibes and the good feels and the warm fuzzies. Okay, so don't miss out on tonight's Music and Magic Show. Those of you who are local can tune in at 106.3 FM in Rochester, or you can always listen in worldwide at rochesterfreeradio.com tonight from 9 to midnight with your host, the Old Wolf. And do show him a little bit of love on his page, Old Wolf Music. And go to oldwolfmusic.com and get to his YouTube and to his Facebook. Or I should say our YouTube and his Facebook, because we share the YouTube. All right. So, yes, do tune in. Music and Magic Show tonight, rochesterfreeradio.com. Be there or bah humbug to you. Merry meet, merry part. Until we merry meet again. Blessed be, y'all.